Welcome to Amaravati, today's daily global news roundup, where we bring you the latest and most significant news from around the world, right to your fingertips. Stay informed, stay connected. Australia to conduct 13th round of surveillance operations targeting illicit maritime activities. Australia will conduct monitoring and surveillance operations against illicit maritime activities, including ship-to-ship transfers with North Korean-flagged vessels, from early to mid-February. These actions align with United Nations Security Council resolutions, UNSCRs, and will be carried out using aircraft from Kadena Air Base under the agreement regarding the status of the United Nations forces in Japan. This marks the 13th such operation since 2018. Japan supports these efforts to enforce UNSCRs, aiming to ensure the complete dismantlement of North Korea's weapons of mass destruction and ballistic missiles. Japan Coast Guard and Maritime Self-Defense Force will also gather information on suspected violators. Collaboration with Australia and other international entities continues. Chinese and Swedish envoys discuss Korean Peninsula situation for peaceful resolution. Chinese Special Representative on Korean Peninsula Affairs, Liu Xiaoming, met with Sweden's Special Envoy for the Korean Peninsula, Peter Semneby, discussing the Korean Peninsula situation. Both sides exchanged views with the presence of Swedish Ambassador to China, Per Augustsson. Liu Xiaoming shared China's perspective and principled stance on the issue, urging Sweden to maintain its constructive role in achieving a political settlement. Peter Semneby acknowledged China's significant role and endorsed the idea of a political resolution. He also expressed Sweden's willingness to enhance communication and coordination with China, emphasizing collaboration in addressing Korean Peninsula concerns. China affirms commitment to strengthen comprehensive partnership with Iran on Revolution anniversary. Vice Foreign Minister Deng Li attended a reception marking the 45th anniversary of Iran's Islamic Revolution. Deng Li conveyed holiday greetings to Iranian Ambassador Mohsen Bakhshia and highlighted the strong China-Iran relations guided by Presidents Xi Jinping and Said Ibrahim Raisi. Both nations have seen significant cooperation across various sectors, and China is committed to implementing common agreements and enhancing the long-term growth of their strategic partnership. Ambassador Bakhshia expressed Iran's commitment to deepening exchanges and cooperation with China. Additionally, both sides discussed mutual concerns on regional and global matters during the event. ASEAN-Japan Summit marks 50 years of friendship with vision for future cooperation. The commemorative summit for the 50th year of ASEAN-Japan friendship and cooperation, held in Tokyo in December 2023, resulted in significant outcomes. A joint vision statement on ASEAN-Japan friendship and cooperation was adopted. The statement, titled Trusted Partners, focuses on three pillars: heart-to-heart partners across generations, partners for co-creation of economy and society of the future, and partners for peace and stability. Japan announced 3 measures, including a project to benefit over 10 million people, strengthening public-private partnerships for connectivity and climate change, and launching an initiative for the next-generation automotive industry. The summit emphasized cooperation for peace and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region. Japan and South Korea forge stronger science and technology collaboration for global impact. Japan and South Korea are intensifying their collaboration in advanced science and technology, recognizing the importance of mutual cooperation. In November 2023, leaders from both nations held an event at Stanford University in the United States, highlighting their desire to enhance bilateral and trilateral cooperation with the U.S. in advanced science and technology fields. Prime Minister Kishida emphasized that innovation requires contributions from multiple countries and cited semiconductors, quantum technology, and AI as crucial areas. They also discussed quantum technology cooperation through an MOU between Japanese and Korean national institutes and the significance of global collaboration in this rapidly evolving field. Furthermore, both leaders addressed climate change and the need for responsible AI development. Japan and South Korea aim to use their partnership in science and technology to address global challenges and enhance security. Rwandan President and Qatar Prime Minister discuss strengthening bilateral cooperation. President Paul Kagame of Rwanda met with Qatar's Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani in Washington. During the meeting, Sheikh Mohammed conveyed greetings and well wishes from Qatar's Emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, to President Kagame, while President Kagame sent his regards and best wishes to the Emir and the people of Qatar. The discussion centered on enhancing cooperation between the two nations and finding ways to further support and develop their relations, along with addressing shared concerns and interests. Qatar's Minister of State for International Cooperation meets Italian envoy to discuss Syrian crisis and girls' education in Afghanistan. Qatar's Minister of State for International Cooperation, Lawwa bint Rashid Al Qatar, held a meeting with Italian Special Envoy for the Syrian crisis and the Anti-Daesh Coalition, Stefano Ravagnan, during his visit to Qatar. The discussions primarily revolved around the Syrian crisis, emphasizing cooperation in developmental initiatives between both nations. Additionally, they touched upon the Afghan issue, with a particular focus on supporting girls' education. The meeting reflects the ongoing diplomatic efforts between Qatar and Italy to address regional challenges and foster international cooperation in areas like education and conflict resolution. Qatar's Prime Minister holds talks with U.S. Senate Committee on Foreign Relations to strengthen strategic ties and discuss regional issues. Qatar's Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani, held a meeting with members of the U.S. Senate Committee on Foreign Relations in Washington. The discussion centered on bolstering and enhancing the strategic relations between the two countries. They also addressed current developments in the Gaza Strip and occupied Palestinian territories, emphasizing the need for a fair and enduring resolution to the Palestinian issue. Additionally, the talks touched on the consistent delivery of humanitarian aid to Gaza and regional developments, with a focus on de-escalation measures. The meeting underscores ongoing efforts to strengthen diplomatic ties and promote regional stability. Iran expresses willingness to resume talks with Kuwait over Arosh field. Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesman, Nasser Kanani, has responded to the joint statement by Saudi Arabia and Kuwait after the Kuwaiti emir's visit to Riyadh. Kanani reiterated Iran's readiness for bilateral negotiations with Kuwait regarding the Arosh field and maritime border demarcation, in line with previous discussions held in March 2023. Emphasizing good neighborly relations and the importance of cooperative dialogue, he believed that a mutually beneficial agreement could be achieved through constructive cooperation. Kanani cautioned against making unilateral claims in statements and media, stating that such actions hinder the issue's progress. Iran remains open to friendly technical talks for a mutually acceptable resolution. Thank you for tuning into Amaravati today's daily global roundup. Globe showing Europe Africa, we appreciate you joining us on this journey through the world's latest stories and updates. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and stay connected with us. Your support means the world, and we look forward to bringing you more engaging content in the days to come. Thank you for being a part of the Amaravati Today community.